Hello everyone, my name is Sona and I've created 2 on-demand video courses for busy doctors who want to study for the OET. Here's a lecture from our Udemy OET speaking course, OET Insights. In this session, we are going to be looking at the test format for the speaking part of the OET test. I think it's really important for candidates to get to know the format, to feel comfortable with it before exam day, so that you're ready, you know what to expect, and you can perform well during the test itself. There'll be no surprises for you, hopefully. So, the actual test is profession specific. Each speaking is different depending on your profession. So, a doctor will have a different test from a physiotherapist, for example. But the actual format is the same. The test is always in 3 parts. The warm-up conversation, which is not assessed, consultation roleplay 1, and consultation roleplay 2. Each of the roleplays themselves are 5 minutes long. Something worth bearing in mind is that the test is not testing your clinical knowledge, but your ability and skills in English. Okay, let's look at the unassessed warm-up. Now, this is used to make you feel more comfortable, and it's a chance for you to tune into the voice of the interlocutor and for them to tune into your voice. It'll be quite simple, quite straightforward, a little bit like IELTS Part 1 if you've taken that test before. So the interlocutor will greet you, they'll tell you their name, and you are very free to use their name in the role plays which come next, but you don't have to. They'll explain the format of the test to you, and they'll check your ID and your name. They'll also ask you a couple of questions about you or your area of expertise or interest. So it could be where are you from, what's your job, how many years have you been working, why did you choose your profession, that kind of thing. Don't worry, there are no right or wrong answers, it's just a way to warm up and get used to your interlocutor's voice and for them to get used to you. Right, the role plays themselves then. You'll be given a card with the first role play on it, and OET says they give you 2 to 3 minutes to prepare. In reality, they always give you 3 minutes to prepare. During these 3 minutes, you can ask questions to clarify anything. And in fact, OET encourages you to ask questions. So if you don't know the meaning of a medical term, you can ask for the definition of the term. Remember, it's not testing your knowledge of medicine, but your knowledge of English. So that's absolutely fine. If you're not sure how to pronounce it, no problem, you can ask them. If you want to know the patient's name, you can ask them. You can't ask them what to include or what not to include, though. But anything else, and that should be fine. After the 3 minutes is up, the interlocutor will let you know, and they'll let you know when the role play itself is going to begin, and the role play will last for 5 minutes. Once that's completed, you'll be given a second card with another role play on it, and the whole process is repeated again. So you get 3 minutes to prepare, you can ask questions, and then it will be the role play itself. Now, in terms of assessment criteria, they are going to be assessing you in 2 areas, your linguistic skills and your communicative skills. For linguistic, they're looking at intelligibility, fluency, appropriateness of language, and resources of grammar and expression. And we'll be looking at each of these categories in more detail during the course. Each part is marked out of 6 points, so the total achievable here for these 4 is 24 points. For the communication criteria, there are 5 areas: relationship building, understanding and incorporating the patient's perspective, providing structure, information gathering and information giving. And again, we'll be looking at these in more detail during the course. And each of these 5 areas is marked out of 3, so you can have a possible top score of 15. I hope you enjoyed watching this lecture. If you found it useful and would like to get a great discount on the courses, please click on the links below. Good luck with your studies and see you again soon.